Hey guys, what's up? It's Dan again from the Wolfpack, and today we're going to be talking about that leak, that video, but then we're also going to be talking about some new things, our new home shirt and our third shirt as well. Some information that has been leaked to us at the Wolfpack again. So yeah, let's get into it.
We're out for blood. Better run, better run. 'Cause here it comes, here it comes. Better run when the wolves come out to play.
So guys, first of all, I just want to say a massive thank you for all the support that we received on that video. I do also want to address the controversy around that particular style of video. If that would have been an ordinary leak for me and I'd have received the leak, I would literally have just shown it as what we'd received, but it came with instruction. That's the difference. Okay, so they didn't want that leak to be out of there. It's still not a leak that you've seen, by the way, as well. So this is a different leak to what I've seen, at least at the time of this video. The leak that we've seen still hasn't surfaced. But the one that you have seen is the same shirt design and everything. But the reason that we couldn't leak the one we have is because it came with sensitive information that we are going to abide to, because it was there for a reason. But they did say that we could share a mock-up, and I've never done one of those before, so I thought, you know what, I'll give it a go. And it was awful, and I think everyone can see that it was awful, but that really wasn't the idea, to show a mock-up and be like, this is exactly what it looks like, because it definitely wouldn't look like that, because I'd be in a job with a lot more money if I was able to do that. So yeah, this is that was referencing ideas that you obviously know about now. So you sort of see what we were trying to do there. And I hope that's been addressed now and we can move forward with that information. I am, however, going to give some new information today about that shirt, about our home shirt, and about our third shirt as well. This is a different leaker, by the way, but they've also said for me to leave certain things out, but I've included a lot that they've let me say as well. So let's talk about that black shirt, because obviously that's what we all know. I can confirm it is the away strip. It is not a esports kit or anything that you might have thought it might be. Even if you don't like it, regardless of all of that, it is definitely going to be our away strip for the players to wear. And for you guys to wear if you like it, or at the moment with everything that's going on with Fosun, I don't expect us to wear anything new at the moment, but that is a separate video. But I thought I'd address that here as well. I don't want you guys to think that this is a pro Fosun style of video. Go out there and buy all the shirts. I'm just telling you some information that we've been received. I don't care if you buy it or not, to be honest. I just want you to realise that the information that we said last time is true, and this is also very true as well. So yes, that black shirt, a lot of things about it, wasn't there? Obviously, we've already addressed that it's definitely the away kit. We've definitely addressed that it's not an esports kit. However, you guys are all correct in thinking that maybe the quality is not so great. Now, you're correct in thinking that, because by the look of the leak, it doesn't look great. But trust me, I have been received word today from a leaker as well, with a lot of information, so they've got to be pretty legit, that the quality is a lot better than what you'd probably think it is. And that video did absolutely zero justice, being in front of a window and all that. On actually wearing it, it's a completely different ball game. Apparently, there is no translucency to it. It's not like low quality material or anything. So you haven't got any worries in terms of that. Another thing that came about was the fact that the quality of it in general, is it going to be better than Castor? And if you've seen the thumbnail already, you'd know that. Apparently, according to the same leaker, they've said that the quality is better than Castor. Okay, so we're looking at something that's actually better than Castor. Now, what do they mean by this? What did they mean by this? Well, they've gone into detail here. The Castor range, although it looks great, it looks great on my wall, doesn't it? The one thing that's wrong with it is the breathability of the material, and I can actually say that this is definitely an issue with that material, because I don't know if anybody else has the same issue. I wear a lot of different t-shirts. I wear a lot of different strips, England strips, everything like that, whatever. None of it stinks like Castor does when you take it off. It almost instantly needs washing. So the breathability of that material, I get what it's trying to do. It's trying to get all of that sweat out of you, whatever. But the breathability of it is awful. It's dreadful. I actually own a pro version as well that players actually wear, and that is no better at all. So before anyone says, well, it's the non-pro version that the players don't wear, it's not going to be the same. No, that is the exact same material that the players wear. That one over there, it was over like £100. I'm an idiot for doing that, but I just wanted to see. And yeah, according to what they're saying, that this new Sudo range is a lot better breathability. Maybe that's why it is a little bit thinner. Maybe that's why when you put it to light, it does seem to seep through, because there is a lot more breathability to it. I think we're thinking more of it being a bad thing that it's thinner, but it actually could be a good thing. You've seen the Villa players coming off the pitch in their strips, and they literally look like drowned rats after wearing the Castor stuff. So you've got to kind of see both sides of the coin with this particular brand. This could be a much more beneficial brand to wear as a player. It could be a lot more quality for us as consumers. Obviously, I said, I'm going to say this every time, we probably won't buy it anyway because of what's going on with the price hike at the moment. But say we were to buy it, it's going to be a lot more quality, apparently. So that's one thing that's debunked, really, because a lot of people are saying that the quality is going to take a hit, and I don't. Apparently, according to what this leak is saying, it's not. So that's fantastic news. Another thing, obviously, with the black kit, and we are going to go into a little bit more about this in a minute. This is the kit with the giant wolf on, isn't it? This has caused memes across the board, which I found absolutely hilarious, by the way. I'm just that kind of person. It's created just a massive hysteria, and I kind of get it, because it's different, and it's not just different, it's just absolutely wild. I actually like it. I'm not going to just pretend that what I said in the last video isn't what I actually think. If you like it, that's great. If you don't like it, that's fine. Don't buy it if you don't like it. So when people were saying, well, you said you liked it, what about now? I still like it. Still like the design. I don't like Fosun. I don't like the idea that they're getting more money from having this shirt. And I don't like the betting sponsor and everything, but the design's cool for me. That's just how I am. I like weird designs. It's the kind of guy I am, all right? But what I'm trying to say is, no one's going to think bad of you for not liking something. So don't say to people you can't like something because you don't like it. That's just silly. You see what I'm trying to say there? So this giant wolf, it's not going to be for everybody. We've said this, all right? I've seen it across the board. A lot of people aren't going to like this. But are you the target demographic? Probably not. So that's probably why. And we've seen that before with this thing. Not a lot of people like that. But some people did. And that's what it is. That's all it is about it. It's targeting a different demographic, and that's absolutely fine. You see that a lot in business. All right. So what I'm trying to say is that this black kit is the only kit out of the three that we're going to talk about that has this enormous wolf detail on it. I'm going to wait for applause. And we can all breathe a sigh of relief for everybody that hates the black kit for that reason. The gold kit, no weird wolf. Okay? The purple kit we're going to talk about at the end, no weird wolf. All right? The black one is the one that's very, very strange for some people, or at least, you know, in terms of a football shirt. The gold and purple ones, get this, plain, ordinary. All right? The gold one especially, very plain. Okay? Nothing crazy going on there. All right? From what we've been told today. The purple one, again, plain. The purple shirt is the third shirt. The gold shirt is the home shirt, of course. I know a lot of people are going, well, if that's the black shirt and that's going to be the home shirt, like, what are we doing? It needs to be old gold. I always assumed that it would be the black shirt to be an away shirt. It always has been. Why would it not be? I mean, I know Fosun are absolutely nuts at the moment, but I don't think they're going to think to change the home strip to a black strip. That's never going to happen. So the home strip is a gold strip. It's very plain. It's still, made by Sudo. It still has the weird betting company on there. That's a different argument, all right? All we're talking about at the moment, what they look like, not what they're based around and what controversy surrounds them and everything. That's just a completely different thing for a different day. But in terms of what they look like, guys, I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to be really happy about this. The gold strip is plain as day. Okay, it's from what I've been told today, it's a little bit of a cross between the orange that you've seen with the Adidas range and the gold that you've seen on the Castor range up there. So a little bit of a mixture of these two. Okay, so there's a little bit more orange than your yellow, but it's still very much that old gold that the Castor sort of brought to light from everybody. So yeah, it's not yellow like Fanta Lemon, and it's not orange like our Adidas kit there, which is what Fabio's. Oh my God, I'm really bad at pointing with the mirror. What Fabio's wearing, it's not that either. So hopefully that addresses issues as well. I know a lot of people really want us to have a traditional Wolves colour. I get it, but still we're going down this gold Castor range colour, but it's a little bit more orange apparently. So the purple kit, apparently it's reminiscent to the 13-14 away kit, is what I've been told. So it's that very sort of pastel-y purple colour that we've seen on that kit, with apparently some black details. They didn't want to go too far into this, and that's fair enough. I'm only going to say information that I'm allowed to say. It's got some black details. However, this is something they did say I could say. The purple strip is apparently a lot nicer than you think it is. I don't know if I've already said that in this video, but apparently it is a lot nicer than what we're thinking, just by thinking it's a purple strip and it's the same colour as the 13-14 away. Apparently there's a lot to it that people are going to like. I'm just going on by what they're saying. It is what it is. But hopefully that addresses some issues with the black kit. Hopefully that addresses some issues with whether you think that the crazy designs are going to go on the home strip and the third strip. They're not. The black one is definitely an away kit. None of them are esports kits. Okay, this has been confirmed today by the same person. They are very much kits for the players to wear. They're not training kits. They're not esports kits. They are kits. Okay, and 3 of them have been made. I've gained attention essentially from the same leaker. There is no confirmation on release yet. I'm still waiting on this. So as soon as I find out about that, I will let you guys know. The other thing I didn't say as well, sorry, I'm a bit jumbled up in this, but the strips, from what I know at the moment, the only strip that I've seen is the black strip. Okay, the gold and the purple one, haven't seen them, but they also didn't tell me if the crest is in the center on the other strips or it's in the regular place. Don't know why they've left this out. It's going to be really strange if one is in the center and the other ones aren't, in my opinion, but I haven't been told otherwise, so I'm not going to pretend that I know that. But yes, guys, that is pretty much it. So there's a lot of information there. Obviously, this isn't as groundbreaking as the last video. I'm not going to show you anything because I haven't been shown anything anyway. If I do get shown anything, I will, if this is before the actual shirts get leaked or before they actually come out, and if I do get shown something, I have been given permission again, drum roll, to make another mock-up. And I know you guys don't want that, and I don't really want that either, but if it's going to give any sort of information that I feel like will need addressing without me being able to talk about it, because I wouldn't have been able to say how that black shirt looked. Do you see what I'm trying to say? It would have needed something to reference from, because you'd just think I was a weirdo, which you probably do anyway, but that's absolutely fine. But yes, this is addressed as much as I possibly can at the moment. I don't know when they're coming out, and I don't know any more of that, any more than that, really. So, thank you very much for watching. There's going to be another video very shortly regarding the ticket price hike as well. I am not ignoring that. The Wolfpack is not ignoring that. I promise you there. We are working really, really hard to come to some sort of solution around this, because it's an absolute joke, and I don't want people thinking that we're not thinking about that and it's all about kits and what have you. This is just if I didn't get this information this morning from this leaker, I wouldn't have even bothered. I'd have just dropped it. I'd have left it from where it is. But I think a lot of this kind of rest assures people, which is important in my opinion. So yeah, if you enjoyed that, please like the video. Please subscribe to us on YouTube. We are really approaching that 5,000 mark now, which is absolutely awesome. Please as well head over to our Facebook, our X, our Instagram. Give them follows, give them likes. There's a lot of information on there and a lot of hard work going on behind the scenes on there as well. And there is a lot more to come from the Wolfpack. So please feel free to get involved as much as you can in the comments, and I'll see you guys on the next one in a bit.
Better run, better run.